Nation, we are back once again. Thanks for tuning in. It's Friday. It's the weekend. I know we're still out there grinding on the workday. Got to get some stuff done, even though it's Friday. Yay for Friday. 11:15, trying to bring you some of that midday madness. Break up that workday. Bring you some druthers. 11:15, 11:16. Few minutes away from tip-off. Thanks for tuning in once again. We love you guys out there, fans. It is hashtag Fuggit Friday, hashtag Yuggit Friday. If you caught our post earlier, we're on that Yug life today. Sticking to the NA, it is work hours. A little amateur hour. We're going to pick our game up. We used to put down those boots back in our day. We'll get back at you with a better performance. And we hope for a good performance out of both of these two teams. Michigan, Oregon, 4 and 5 seed. No upsets in the first round. Both of them beating their lower seeded but not inferior opponents. Michigan, of course, taking down Yale in round one. And we have Oregon taking down New Mexico State. So definitely two teams that could get it done. But Oregon and Michigan moving on to round two. Coming here today to bring you some Drutter Madness action. Ducks versus Wolverines. We go down to the court as we get ready for tip-off. We hope you're out there. We hope you're having fun. We sure are. We love doing it. We love it when you guys chime in. We do it for you. We do it for the Druthers. Others Druthers. Hashtag it. Put it in a bag. Send it our way. Feel free to send us DMs, email, drutterbrothers@gmail.com if you have any comments, concerns, questions. Any way we can help you get your druthers, let us know. We're always here to help. Until then, sit back in your Duluth Trading Co. boxers or briefs or undies, of course, and enjoy the game. Hashtag get your druthers. We go down for tip off. Some people like just the tip. We like the whole game, and the tip is up. And Oregon controls the tip to start the game. Background tunes brought to you by none other than Dua Lipa. We love her. I think she's got new music out or coming soon. She's great. 3 rules. 1, don't pick up the phone. Don't pick up the phone unless you're tuning in here live for Drutter Madness. It's going to be insane. 0-0 game. Michigan takes the ball back. Oregon turning the ball over on their first possession. Michigan gets it inside. And a foul. Number 1, Xavier or Avier Simpson. The Z actually makes an X sound and the X is silent. Xavier Simpson getting to the line for 2. Michigan, not Michigan State, but from the state of Michigan. We wish them a best of luck. If you caught our earlier post, we got the heart sunglasses on. The hearts go out to all the frontline workers today. Nurses, doctors, all you in the medical profession. But let's not count out grocery store workers, mail people, delivery drivers, all those people that are putting themselves in contact with more people than recommended to get us the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Somebody did a parody of Disney songs, and they said something about groceries when they could have just kept it bare necessities. Oregon and Michigan trying to stick to the bare necessities, trading 2s. We consider 2s the bare necessity, I guess. The base points, 3-pointers, dunks. Those would be the extra necessities. There's another jumper from the Wolverines, and it'll go. That's 44, John Teskey, 7'1" center. He can shoot it, though. Only 25 from 3, but that mid-range jumper he's really worked on in the offseason, and shows there as he puts it down. Puts his team up 4-2, but not for long. Oregon goes right back the other way. Will Richardson, yes he will. Dunk it on him in the lane. Put a donuts on the end. Dunkin' Donuts on him. Goes to the line for a chance at the 3-point play and hits it. Oregon takes a 1-point lead, 5-4. Here's some of that Dua Lipa we were talking about. She's great. We love her. We love all of her fans. I'm not sure if she's won yet, but we're hoping to reach her. Always on the lookout for her in the crowd, as we are with Beyonce. You know that. We're hoping to get Nick Cage back later in round 2 action. Drutter Madness. Michigan goes right back and scores. Flipping the score. Still 1-point game, but back in Michigan's favor, and they blocked a shot That's Franz Wagner, the German from Berlin, blocking that shot, saying no to the Ducks and taking it back the other way. Teskey with it, a jumper from in the lane, and it'll go. Teskey stays hot. He's got their last 4 points. Or no, there was somebody in between there who got a point. But they're up 3, 8-5. 8-5. 3 minutes left in the first half. Oregon gets in the lane for a big dunk. Once again, that's Will Richardson. Yes, he will. Say it with me. Putting down the Dunkin'. Putting donuts on the end. Donuts make us go nuts. And so do the Dunks. Both teams putting on a show here. We love it. Franz Wagner getting up and saying, yeah, put some sauerkraut on it. We might get Arnold back. I think he's Austrian, but, you know, in the same kind of realm. Austrian, Hungarian, German. He's got that German accent at least. Michigan, Oregon putting the accents on their points with some dunks here. Getting the crowd in it. The holographic crowd and the few family and friends that are in the crowd. We did see Greta Thunberg before the game, although we don't see her out there now. She usually pops in for just a quick appearance. And Teskey, once again, getting some more points on the board for Michigan. 12-7, 5-point game. The Ducks, you know, we've used it before, but their feathers look a little ruffled. Fun fact, Ducks' wings, or feathers rather, have like a, almost kind of a waxy coating on them. It keeps them from getting, you know, waterlogged, and that's helps them swim and float and stuff and shed that water off their wings when they need to take off. Fact check us, as always. We do our best. We're out here. Number 1, Chris Duarte. Thorndale trying to Duarte the defense. Duarte on the Tharte. There's something else there with Duarte, but haven't been able to figure it out. And he can't figure out the free throws, but does on the second. Score now 8-12, Oregon down 4. Getting 1 of 2, Will Duarte, Chris Duarte, Will Richardson, who has been saying, yes, I will, most of the game, throwing down some dunks, trying to keep pace with the Wolverines, who just stay hot. Isaiah Livers, number 23, goes nice with some fava beans and Chianti, and a nice jumper, puts in the 2, up 6, 14-8, Michigan Wolverines over Oregon Ducks. Ducks, get it inside, that's their big guy. 45, Nafale Dante. He's been getting quite a bit of work for them in the tournament. Doesn't always start, but gives them some of that height they need down low. Michigan, unable to hit on the jumper. A rare miss lately from them. As Michigan takes it back the other way. Isaiah Livers with it. He'll get a shot blocked. Or, pardon me, that was quick Chris Duarte for the Ducks, getting his shot blocked by Isaiah Livers. We'll go back the other way. Eli Brooks with it, gets it inside, and he'll have it poked away. That was number 1, Xavier Simpson have it, no. Number 4, Austin Davis in the game for Wolverines. A little unsure with his hands, gets it poked away. Oregon goes back the other way, number 11 with it. 10, Shakur Whiston. Twistin. I think it's Twistin. Either way, it doesn't matter. Ducks score there. That was Anthony Mathis on the lay-in. Rather, Chris Duarte. 4-1. You know, we haven't gotten our eyes checked. We got to stay home. Hashtag it. Stay home. Hashtag alone together. We're all here for you, though. That's why we like when the banter gets going in the comments, the crowd interacting with each other. We like interacting with you. Love when you tune in. Thank you, guys. We're here. Michigan stays here, number 5. Eli Brooks goes to the line, knocks down the first. You know, give us shout-outs. What are you doing to stay active? How are you getting your druthers? What are you eating? What are you drinking? You know, what is the Yug life today? Yug It Friday. Fug It Friday. Hashtag them both. Throw them on some eggs with a side of hash browns. One of our followers put some hash browns, I think it was AJ Sanka boat. Put some hash browns in a waffle iron, made a little hash brown waffle. That sounds pretty delicious right about now. It's almost lunchtime. Lunchtime crunch time. 10 seconds left in the first. Oregon down 6, wanting some points before the half. And a nice fade from the block won't go for Anthony Mathis. He's always wanted to have his own TV judge show. No judgment here, but not being able to knock down that shot kind of hurts his team. Going down 6. Into the locker room, 16-10, Wolverines up by 6 at the half. There's the play of the half by the Ducks, though. That was Chris Duarte, the play of the half. Oregon Ducks cheerleaders getting out there. leaving it all on the floor. They do it well, just as well. And so follow them, shout out to them. We love them. We love them. We hope you do too. And we love you guys, the fans. So thank you for tuning in. Halftime, Drutter Madness. Michigan versus the Ducks, a 4-5 seed. Dana Altman, we'll have to see if he's got some adjustments at halftime. Usually pretty solid on D and shooting the three. Missing some shots early and letting Michigan score 16 first half points. Led by, I think, Teskey and Franz Wagner from Berlin. We checked in with his brother Hans, that's Hans Wagner, who's back in Germany, running the family gym. The gym is closed. He's doing virtual workouts as we all try to stay home, stay safe, but still bring people what they want. Some entertainment, some info on the exercises. It's all good stuff. He did send Franz a nice care package of Wiener Schnitzel and mustard. So we're hoping we can get some of that after the game from Franz. And we hope he continues to eat down low. Hoping that the Ducks can fly back in this one, though, too. We always like a good game. And speaking of, let's get back to this good game. Back down to the court. We'll get some stat breakdown here for you quick. There it is. Michigan shooting 60% from the field. So that's the lack of defense that we were talking about for the Ducks. Unusual out of them. Michigan starts with the ball. See if the Ducks can pick up their D in the second half. They need to get back in this one. Down 6, 16-10. This is great. And, hey, Gantz in the building. Let go. We're like, hashtag let's grow. Michigan continuing to grow their lead. Up 8 now. Coming out of the half. 32. Franz Wagner. That care package finding its way home. His free throw won't be able to tack on the three-point play, but they're up 18-10 on the Ducks. Thanks for joining. Hey, Gantz, Lego Mish. And they're up big right now, 18-10. Gantz, a little bit of I think he's a Michigan fan due to just some misguided judgment. Maybe a love alliance that he made with a girlfriend or a friend lady. We don't like to make, your labels for ya. We're label free. We're neutral. We stay neutral. No, he's just in it for the bracket, I think. He's got Michigan winning, I would guess. Get your brackets in. Well, you can't now, but look for the round of 16 brackets coming out soon. As you know, we're in round 2. Round of 16 coming next. It's going to be sweet. Sweet like candy or donuts. Donuts make us go nuts. Cece Lamani in the building. She's tuning in from work. You know it. She does a good job, but like we said, if you can do both, bird up, work, and get your druthers by tuning into some basketball action live here at Drutter Madness, hashtag Live Life Live, why not do so? We do both. We're working during the day. We take a little break, bring you some live action, yug life it up. We like to work out on the porch if you can when it's nice. Why not? Get the fresh air. And Michigan continuing to get it done inside. Xavier Simpson, 6-foot guard getting inside. Lima, Ohio, Lake the Beans. It's all gravy, not chili here for Michigan. What up? What's up, Cease? Lag time is real. Lag time, yeah. Well, you know what they say. Hashtag no lag between the bag. No, lags between, that's from a movie. The lag, we do our best. We've had technical difficulties. We apologize. Thank you for sticking with us, getting through it. We'll try to work on that. We may be transferring over to YouTube Live soon, or we do have live capabilities on our website, drutterbrothers.com. Old games up, /videos on the website. Old games are up there, or our YouTube channel, like we just mentioned. Follow us on social media. Check in on what we're doing, get updates on upcoming fantasy seasons. Still time to get your MTV Total Madness fantasy submissions in. If that's your druthers, if that's your thing, it's bananas already. We will see to you there. Find that info, drutherbrothers.com /relax. One episode in, starter Wednesday, we will still accept submissions. And Oregon looking like they might be submitting their submission early in this one. Still 3 minutes left. But they're down 20-10. Michigan just getting it done in the lane and on defense. Oregon not being able to connect on much. so far this game. A little bit of a surprise out of them. We'll see if Peyton Pritchard, their leading scorer, can get it going. He's the grandson of the infamous Dean Pritchard. You may know him better as Cheese. Locked in a dumpster and got out a long time ago. That's Peyton Pritchard, guard for the Ducks' grandfather. So we'll see if Peyton Pritchard can live up to the Dean title and lead his team back in this one. Not looking good, though. Michigan hitting 2 more free throws. They stay hot from the line. The lead now 22 to 10. That's a 12-point difference. And that's what's going on right now. Oregon getting in the lane, trying to show some life. Will Richardson saying once again, yes he will. Getting up for the dunk in the lane. Lead back down to 10. 22-12, 2:30 left in the half and the game. As you know, Tunes brought to you by the always pleasurable Dua Lipa. She's great. We're trying to get her on for some maybe some entertainment later. Final Four action, championship. We're still a ways away. This is round 2. We have the live action here at Drutter Madness. As always, thank you for tuning in. And we'll keep it live. Hashtag Live Life Live. Michigan keeping it alive. Running some clock. 10 seconds left on the clock. They're not phased. They don't care. They know they can get it done. Anthony. No, that's the Ducks. Number 4, Austin Davis. 6'10 senior forward. Nice to see a senior. He, not a starter, but getting the seniors some action in there. You know, this is their chance on the big stage. Their last chance. Oh, yeah. Michigan, Gant's got to be happy about this one, pushing the lead back up to 12. Ducks take a timeout. But as we said, Austin Davis getting in the game. Olmsted, Michigan, kind of a home state senior. Love to see that. Love to see him getting his kicks, getting his last druthers in college. Last big stage on the basketball stage, that is. You know, a lot of these guys going to be successful in other things in life, which is great. Basketball and studies. That's hashtag birding up. Doing 2, doing both in college. Lead back down to 10. Michigan puts Oregon puts in another 2. Slowly, you know, staying in that 10-point range, but not being able to come back. This one's looking like it's going to be Michigan. A minute left still. So it ain't over till it's over. You know, like the eggs, over easy. This one's been easy for Michigan. A quick interception there by Oregon gives them a little bit of confidence. They'll take a timeout. They're down 10, though. 1:13 left. We got to see a little bit more out of them. A little bit more out of them. Fun facts of the day. Let's see. I don't have any at the moment. Feel free to shout them out in the crowd. Where is Lori Lightfoot? That's a fun Insta to follow. She's all over the city. We hope you're staying home, though. Only the necessities. And we'll get back to the game. Oregon coming down, trying to get a quick shot up, but he'll be blocked. That looked like it was Chris Duarte again getting blocked. We haven't seen anything out of Peyton Pritchard. Big surprise. Wolverines really shutting down the Ducks star guard. It's kind of been the difference maker in this one. Wolverines been able to stay on top pretty much all game. We had a little back and forth early, but Michigan up 10, under a minute left, 59.3 to be exact. And this one's just looking over for the Ducks. Let's hope they stay together as a team through the offseason, come back refreshed and prepared. They've got quite a few seniors, though, but some freshman bench players. The Ducks usually restock pretty well, so we'll see them back next year for what will be, hopefully, a traditional end-of-season post-tournament March Madness. Until then, we bring you the live action here at Drutter Madness, letting these players get their kicks, more like their shots, their boards, their passes, you know. They're druthers, to sum it up. We hope you are too. This is a Friday. It's hashtag Fucking Friday. So we move into April. April Fools is not too long ago. Wolverines showing they're no fools. just staying strong through the first half, coming out hot in the second, pushing the lead to 10, not looking back. As you know, Wolverines rarely look back. You know, once they make the kill in the wild, they either eat it right there on the spot and walk away, or just walk away. And cool guys don't look at explosions. They just turn and walk away. And we'll see how cool Michigan stays. Oregon trying to keep their cool, but they're definitely in the hot seat. 47 seconds left. Down 10. Internet keeps cutting out. Is that mine or yours? Hopefully not ours over here. It might be, though. You know we've had that tech diff. That's short for technical difficulties. Not for, like, technical differential or something. We ain't doing mathematics over here. Although if you ever need math help, Drutter Brother Cooley over here is always willing to help. Decent at math. You know, I won't claim I can help, but I will try. That's half the battle. Xavier Simpson knocks down 1 for the Wolverines. He'll have a second. Push the lead back to 10. And he will. Mine. Well, we're sorry to hear that, A-Gans. You know, we had issues with that last week. A lot of internet issues. Makes the old WFH a little more difficult. Definitely makes bringing you the live action more difficult. We thank all our fans for bearing with us through it all, staying faithful. And as Billy Joel said, keeping the faith. We don't have that one queued up, though, because, as you know, we got that Dua Lipa. Yeah, thanks for coming out, Oregon, indeed. You know, a long drive. All the players driving themselves, keeping that social distancing thing going. Not wanting to bring the buses out, but they should start the buses, the cars. Just start it all. Get them out of the building. This is... We don't like to count our chickens before they've hatched, but we think this game was over. You know, they made some scrambled eggs out of this one. Wolverines just scrambling Oregon's game plan almost from the get-go. And leading the charge all the way through. The Ducks ticking away at the score a little bit. Only down 8 now, 26-18. They'll go to the foul strategy, drag this one out a little bit. We just don't see it happening. Wolverines have been hitting from the line. Eli Brooks, 73% shooter. He'll get an opportunity. Pad the stats a little bit. Let's go, young man. Checking some emails at work here. We're burdened up, doing both. You know, you got to do a little bit of both. Otherwise, you might go stir crazy. And you know we like it. Hashtag shaken, not stirred. Can't wait for that new Bond movie. I hear they're transitioning from a male Bond to a female Bond. That could be kind of interesting to see. We're all for it. You know, let the ladies shine. As we always say, big thank you to our lady listeners. You know, the basketball viewing can get a little male dominated, but that's not to say that ladies don't get their druthers with b-ball. There's definitely those fans out there, so we appreciate you tuning in. So do the players. There's a lot of them trying to, you know, strut their stuff out there. I think a lot of these guys still single. I know Anthony Mathis, he hopes to have a TV courtroom show one day. He stays single. Xavier Simpson, #1 in your hearts. Actually, he's taken. We're getting reports he's taken, so ladies, hands off. He knocks down 1 from the line, just cementing his place in Wolverines lore. He's had a good season. Good 4 years for them, really. He knocks down the second. Lead back to 10. 2018. Stir fry. Is that what you're eating currently? Because we love the stir fry. The old wifey makes a good stir fry, actually. Vegetarian, pork, we've had both recently. And they're pretty delish. Fry it up. Stir it up. Shaken, not stirred, though. Well, if stir fry, we do like that stirred, not shaken. We don't shake or stir fry, but Oregon needs to shake things up big in the last 20 seconds. I don't know how they're going to come back from 10, and they're not coming down launching threes. There's one, and it'll fall in a little too late, I think. But a nice shot there from, was that Peyton Pritchard finally? Getting in the game. Might have been Anthony Mathis on the 3. They're not fouling here, trying to just get the steal. Good strategy, keep the players safe. You're down 7. Maybe could have come back, but nice 3 at the end. Good game by the Ducks. But as we said earlier, thanks for coming out. Michigan will take this one home by 7, 28-21. Moving on to the round of 16. Stay tuned for new bracket opportunities regarding the round of 16 if you missed or if you just want a second chance. Thank you again for coming out. Get some basketball druthers in this Drutter madness. There you see Peyton Pritchard. We didn't see him a lot in the game, but he scored a sneaky 13. Getting it done for the Ducks. We're sorry that we kind of slandered his name earlier. And Xavier Simpson for the Wolverines. Players of the game. Excellent job. Both teams. Michigan moving on. Round of 16. Stay tuned for a game coming later this afternoon. Maybe in the 4 p.m. range. And there should be one later tonight too. 7:30-ish. 8 p.m. Central Standard as always. Thank you. Get your druthers this Friday. Yay afternoon. Hashtag Fug It Fridays. We'll see you later. We out.